Hey guys, what is up? My name is Landon and welcome to the Jersey Zone. So today I have another unboxing for you guys. If you haven't checked out my last unboxing, it was my 200th NHL jersey, so I recommend you guys go check it out. It was a pretty fun one. This one should be another good one here. This jersey here is another step closer in completing a part in my collection, so I'm excited to get it. It's a little bit of a hard jersey to find, so let's go ahead and let's show you guys what jersey I'm talking about. Alright, let's not waste any time. Let's show you guys the jersey. So it is the Chicago Blackhawks 75th anniversary jersey here. Now, it doesn't have the 75th anniversary patch, so I'll need to get one of those at some point, but this jersey here, I'm excited to get it because it's a very ugly jersey. I mean, just look at this thing, just so much barber pole action, kind of like that one back there, but that one's a little bit more crazy in my opinion than this one, but still, I'm glad to have another kind of barber pole-esque jersey in the collection here. Now, with this jersey, there is kind of two flaws with it, and I knew those flaws when I bought the jersey, but as you guys can probably tell, there's a little bit of a small hole right here. Let's show you guys. So you can kind of tell there's a little bit of a small hole right there. And then there's also one on the back side as well. This one's a little bit smaller, so I'm not even sure if you guys will be able to see it. There you guys go. You can see it just right there. So it's a little bit of a small hole. So there's two kind of holes in this jersey. Now, why did I buy this jersey when there's two holes with it? Well, first of all, the one on the back here, that's a very, very small hole. Like I said, you guys can barely see it anyways. And even if I get it customized, the numbers might cover it up. So that one, I don't really have that big of a deal with. This one on the front here, I was a little bit more concerned with because it is a little bit bigger and there's nothing that I can do to kind of cover it up. But, you know, probably as long as I wear a red shirt underneath, it'll be pretty hard to tell, I think. But either way, the main reason that I bought it in this condition is mostly because of the crest itself. Now, if you guys watched one of my previous unboxings, I think I called it like, why I bought the same jersey twice or something like that. I'll leave a link in one of those like little card things on the top right if you guys want to go check it out. But in that video, I bought two of the Toronto Maple Leafs 75th anniversary jerseys, and one jersey had a vinyl crest and the other one had the embroidered crest like this one here. And I found out when I bought those jerseys that most of these 75th anniversary jerseys, or the throwback the clock jerseys as they're also called, most of those jerseys have a vinyl crest. And with this one here, this one, like I said, it is an embroidered crest here, so that is kind of why I bought this one here. A lot of the jerseys that I've seen with this one in particular have the vinyl crest, and with those vinyl crests as well, there's a lot of times where like the color is fading off and everything like that, so obviously that doesn't really happen with the embroidered crest here, so that's why I went with the embroidered one. There was another jersey that had an embroidered crest, but it was a little bit more expensive, and so I decided to go with this one here. This one, I think I only paid $70 for it, which in its condition is maybe a little bit more than I would like to spend. But that being said, these 75th anniversary jerseys are usually a little bit more expensive, so I was kind of okay with it. Like I said, even though it does have two holes in it, the holes are fairly small, so it's not that big of a deal. It's not like it's a massive hole on the back of the jersey or anything like that. So yeah, even though it's not in the best condition, I'm still glad that I got the jersey. There was another jersey, well, like the exact same jersey that was around the exact same price, except for it didn't have the embroidered crest, it had the vinyl crest, but it was in much better condition. It didn't have any of the holes on it. I almost bought that one, but I decided against it. Like I said, I really wanted this embroidered crest for the jersey here, so that's why I went with this one here, even with its flaws, even though it's not in the greatest condition that there could be. So yeah, now that I have this jersey in my collection, I do have two of the 75th anniversary or the throwback the clock jerseys out of 6, so I just need the Rangers, the Boston Bruins, the Montreal Canadiens, and the Detroit Red Wings, so those are the 4 that I do need. I have seen a couple of the Detroit Red Wings ones, but I don't really want a CCM vintage of those. They do have the CCM vintage of, I'm pretty sure, all of them, but I don't really want the CCM vintages of these jerseys here. I'd much rather them in the CCM Mascas. Even though the Mascas are a little bit worse quality, it's just something that I want. I don't really know why. It's just a little bit of a nitpicky thing, I guess. But yeah, most of those Detroit jerseys that I've seen, I'm pretty sure they were all in a CCM vintage, except for one. I think I saw one that was in a CCM Masca, but that jersey had Yzerman on the back, which is a good thing, except for it was vinyl numbers, just like heat pressed on. So I'm not even sure if it would be possible to take those off. I definitely didn't want to take the risk, even though I think the jersey was only like $50. I was like, I'm good. I don't really need to go through that. That's a lot of work. I'm all right. I have seen 2 of the Rangers in a CCM Masca, so I would like to get those, but one was in pretty poor condition. The other one was fairly expensive, so I haven't quite bought those. And then with the Canadiens and the Bruins, I rarely see those jerseys, and when I do, they're usually fairly expensive as well, so maybe I'll get those in the future at some point. Like I said, I am looking for them. I would like them, but as of right now, I'm okay with just having the 2, the Chicago one and the Toronto one. But yeah, that is going to be it for me for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure to follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter at the Jersey Zone YT on Instagram and at the Jersey Zone on Twitter. Links are in the description down below. Like I said, that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.